How pathetic can some people be?
Your social life shrinks as you get older. You know, I used to do a lot of stuff, but I have no patience. Used to go to a lot of concerts, and I can't do it anymore. Those big sold-out 20,000 seat, it's just, got to wait to get into the concert, got to wait for a drink, got to wait for the bathroom, got to wait for the band. And before the band starts, they're always like, "Are you ready to rock?" Yes. Of course we're ready to rock. We bought a ticket, we paid for parking. How do I prove to you I'm ready to rock? That's why I think concerts are for young people, because when you're young and somebody says, you know, "Are you ready to rock?" You're like, "Oh my God, I am ready to rock." How did that guy know? But when you're an adult, you're busy. You're like, "Just go! Play the 4 songs I like and wrap it up."
Dumbass of the Day. 93.3 KZOZ.
Just get on with it, man. I don't have the patience anymore.
Give this a listen, okay? This is Don't Stop Believing on the bagpipes.
Oh, wow. Okay. I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
I like it. It sounds good.
Maybe we'll let this roll as the bed music for Dumbass of the Day.
Yeah, I like it. Let it run.
British man recently shared his story of how he and his girlfriend flew to Belfast for a concert that they thought they were going to go see the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Where did they fly from?
From London. So it's not,
okay.
You know,
right. But still, they got on a plane.
Yeah. To
go see the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I did this with the Foo Fighters in college. I closest airport was Spokane. I flew to Seattle from Spokane just to go see the Foo Fighters one night, and then turned around and came back the next day.
Yeah, if they were the Foo Fairies, you would have been pissed off.
I would have been.
Playing their bagpipes.
Yeah, but this speaks volumes as to why you always read what you're buying.
Okay, now you said this sounds very much like the Chili Peppers, but you haven't said what the name of the band is that he actually saw.
The Hot Chili Pipers.
Oh my God!
Were playing for a show in Belfast. This is what the guy said. Okay, he goes when I clicked on and got tickets in row Q for $30, I thought, wow, what a bargain!
For how much? $30?
There must not be that many tickets left, so I snatched them up right away.
Bought my airline tickets.
Duncan Robb is the guy's name, and he then wanted to surprise his girlfriend for Christmas. So he gave them to her as a Christmas present. She saw the tickets, Red Hot Chili Peppers, got excited, was like, yeah, we got to book our tickets now. Go to Belfast. So they went and they booked their tickets to Belfast, and it was weeks before that they noticed that the show wasn't getting any promotion on TV or anything. The show happened just recently. And they're like, God, that's really weird. The Red Hot Chili Peppers are coming to Belfast, and we've not seen anything.
Did they not check out the venue? They didn't.
What's going on?
I can't imagine the Chili Peppers are going to sell out, 20,000. These guys might sell out 20 seats.
They started researching the name of any opening acts that might be on tour with the Red Hot Chili Peppers, seeing who they were going to get in conjunction with the Red Hot Chili Peppers or Pipers. And then it wasn't until they got to Belfast that they were looking at the tickets, and they noticed that the word on there was Pipers instead of Peppers. He said it.
Dorothy, come in here. Does that say Pipers or
Hold
Peppers?
Up. Maybe this is why we haven't heard anything.
Is this a typo?
It was 3 days before they went to the show.
Oh, okay. So it's like they showed up and then they realized what the hell is going on.
Only saving grace was that they had found out 3 days before.
What a funny story.
Not while they were in the arena. They're like, all right.
Do you go to this show? I go to this show. Well, I'm like, you know what? We're here. Yeah.
If I've already gone to Belfast, yes. I'm going to say, okay, we're going
to have a great time.
We're going to check out the Red Hot Chili Pipers,
we're going to tear it up tonight, baby.
Which they don't sound bad, right?
No, I like it. Did they actually do any Piper songs? I'd see that. See how confusing it can be? Any Pepper songs?
From what I can gather and just YouTube searching, it's mostly classic rock that they do. They just call themselves the Red Hot Chili Pipers. I don't know if
you would think they would at least do
something. Yeah, they got to
something.
incorporate one song. Let's see what their top tracks are here, okay? for the Red Hot Chili Pipers.
You almost called them
I know.
Peppers. See, it's very tough.
They do a lot
great
of
marketing.
They do a lot of Homeland Scotland music.
Okay. I like Don't Stop Believing. I mean, that was great.
Everybody Dance Now. Everybody Dance Now.
What, CNC Music
Yeah,
Factory?
do you wanna-
I really want to hear that. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, that's not a pipe. They must have synthesizers.
Yeah,
too.
they do. They're a full band.
They got a.
It's
Oh,
not
here's
just,
the drums.
It's not just two bagpipers. It just happens to be two bagpipers that take the lead.
I might want to go download some of this music. People can be like, "What the hell are you listening to?" Oh, the Red Hot Chili Pipers.
They do Clocks by Coldplay. Yeah, I know you'd love that.
That's a slow song.
That's pretty. Oh, they even have a singer.
Oh.
Look at that.
This is great! Are you kidding me? I want these guys at a party. Well, these guys are big time. I mean, people are flying from London to Belfast to see them. I can't afford these guys.
I've not seen that they do any.
I mean, I can afford to go to a show, but I don't know about hiring the band.
They're not. They don't do any of the Red Hot Chili Peppers songs.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Set the scene. There's so many bands that come here and play. A lot local, a lot of traveling through. You go to a winery for an event or a brewery, and then all of a sudden, you've had a few, and then these guys bust open on stage. They drop the curtain, and they're
I'm having a
busting
blast.
out. I mean, you kidding me?
Yeah,
this is going to be one of the funnest nights ever.
Now, I know it probably costs a lot to get them from the homeland over here, but somebody's got to book the Red Hot Chili Pipers at their venue.
Listen to those horns, baby. I'm a huge fan.
They've got like dancers. They've got everything. It's a full-on production. You should check them out. It's the Red Hot Chili Pipers.
I'm sorry. I know this may seem a little silly
You know
to
what?
some this early, but
These dumbasses-
I'm digging these guys.
These dumbasses probably went to the show thinking that they were going to get duped and walked away the hugest fans of the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Now they can say, even though they're going to be labeled dumbass of the day today, they can say,
What a great
"Oh, yeah,
story.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, we knew them before they were big."
If I could get married again, this would be the band I
This
want.
guy ended
My
up-
wife might kill me, but
He ended up spending $30, so they're pretty popular as it is. If you're spending $30 to go see that band, they're pretty popular.
you could hear they got a full band. They had a horn section.
No,
they got
and
the
it's the
bagpipes.
production.
They got
It is quite the production.
singer and all that
It
kind of
really,
stuff.
I mean, like if you're checking out any of those videos online, what was you said that you had bought something before thinking you were getting something else, but then it totally got something totally different. I remember when I was a kid, Payless, which was like a drugstore, probably absorbed by Walgreens, CVS, or Rite Aid, in the Pacific Northwest, and Payless Drug was running a circular. And do you remember those stackable plastic? I mean, they're still around. They're stackable plastic bins that like has the open on it a little bit out, so you can reach in and grab something out of it, and you could stack like 3 or 4 of them. So like if you wanted to get like, they're popular for like toys, kids' toys, so
Sure.
they could go and reach in and grab something out of the bin. My mom saw them for sale for like 47 cents a piece, and she went to the store to go buy them. And my mom, I've told you the story about how when she thinks she's wrong, she has to take it up with the world. Like when she's asked to pull forward at the drive-thru at McDonald's, and she just says no, and she blocks the line for everybody else. It's real fun going places with my mom. And I remember this because this was one of those embarrassing moments as well. But I was like, Mom, this is on you for not reading the fine print. They were selling those bins for 47 cents. Well, typically, I guess those bins were like a few dollars, maybe $5 a piece, and then you stack them up. And she goes in there for the 47-cent one, and it was like literally a bin that was about, I don't know, 4 inches.
the size of a eraser for a chalkboard.
4 inches by 3 inches. Yeah, I mean, it was, like it was like this. It was meant to keep like jewelry and
Paper clips.
yeah, small things.
Pennies,
Maybe it would be
change.
good for your desk, essentially at work to keep.
Not for home to put things in.
Not what she thought she was buying.
Right.
And I remember this argument that she's getting it with this guy, and this guy's like, "Listen, man, I'm sorry.
Sorry, yeah.
Sorry, you read it one way, but this is not the way that it reads."
Because you wanted something and it wasn't that. Yeah.
I mean, imagine it. This guy, this dumbass of the day, he could have been a dick. All right, he could have been a dick, and he could have said, "I thought I was getting Red Hot Chili Peppers tickets. You guys are selling me tickets to the Red." I mean, it happens all the time in commerce, and I know people deal with it all the time, where people think that they've been duped by the advertising of the product. But it's like, it's on you for not reading the fine print on this one. At least the guy was cool. And he's like, okay, we're going to go to the show. We're going to have a good time. See what it's like. That will always stand out as the one lesson in my life that I learned from my mom doing wrong. You know,
you got to look at everything with an open mind
and read everything before you buy it.
Yeah.
Read everything before you buy it. Make sure everything is covered. If not, then you end up looking like a schlub arguing with somebody at the Payless drugstore about something that's not even an issue.
Good morning.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3 KZOZ.